This episode is brought to you by Columbia Sportswear. It's snowing again, and that wind chill is killer. But you're not worried about that because you shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection. It's warmth perfected with tiny gold dots that reflect your body heat inside and protect you from the cold outside. No snow or chilly temps can stop you now. Go out anyway. Shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection now at Columbia.com/infinity.
The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
If you're a last-minute gift shopper, then Instacart is your holiday rescue app this season. No more tracking packages, no more trips to the post office, and no more Christmas gifts arriving in February. Instead, you can just download Instacart to order gifts like beauty, tech, and gourmet goods from local stores and get them delivered in as fast as 1 hour. Plus, right now, you'll get free delivery on your first 3 orders. This offer is valid for a limited time. $10 minimum per order. Additional terms apply. Must be 21 plus to purchase alcohol where available.
Previously on Roll Britannia.
One of the pieces of eight was a lantern. Welcome, welcome.
Whereabouts are we at the moment?
Britannia Town, sir.
Any idea where folks can flip coins, play cards for money?
The name is Bradley Looks. Brad Looks, if you like. I've been told you are here to pay a debt.
You've let a man run around who owes you 700 grand.
It's your debt now. You've got 1 week. Get the fuck out.
Alright, sorry, bye.
We need transportation.
Howdy.
We've been tasked to go and find an item in chocolate.
You know about the land?
What do you know about this land?
Changes what people know. Welcome to our home.
We're not here to harm you.
I don't know anything about a lantern, do you?
Their leader has it.
Nah.
This local reveals the truth in the brains.
Big bonfire in the middle of town.
Crowd gathered around the well. There's a figure speaking to the crowd. It's Keth.
After that, Keth.
We're gonna fight to the death.
You know me, Derek. You know me, Derek.
Both of you up against that wall.
You're supposed to be dead.
Just lucky, I guess.
Everybody look at me. Where was I?
Quick, Jeff, light the thing.
He's here in the well. Why is he here?
Yeah, I flicked the doodad.
From out of the well arises a lantern.
Lads, I've got the lantern.
Brilliant, let's get the fuck out of here.
Britannia Town?
Hello, Jim. You've got my lantern.
Trying to stop them being used for evil.
Thanks so graciously allowing me to be the guardian of my item. Perhaps you could make this worth a great deal to me.
You seem like a really nice god and all, but no, I'd like to go back to my friends now.
Okay, Jim.
Good to see you,
Good to
Malcolm.
see you. Britannia Town,
Britannia
please.
Town.
We need to go check this ship now.
It's gone. The world's greatest thief, master of disguise,
Was Maureen.
I want to fucking get some money now.
I could raid the casino.
We just need to get in there, secure the vault to the casino ourselves, chuck it all in Bob. Jobs are good. It's all very simple, lad. Let me take you through.
All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action. Last time we played,
Oh, yes.
well, you'd achieved loads of stuff, but you totally missed a totally obvious thing that you completely neglected to take any interest in.
Even investigate. Yeah.
Yep.
Remotely.
Wasn't it obvious?
So annoying.
It was proper sus, and you all just kept breezing past it all.
We just found it too funny to question.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't want to spoil it for you.
That's fine. Good.
So we spoiled it for ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, we spoke.
Yeah.
But the good news is you were planning an heist.
Yeah.
Not got Anne Ship anymore.
So the last
Well,
time...
you don't got Anne Ship because Anne Ship was very much Anne-heisted by the Sparrow, a.k.a. Vinnie Colpardo,
a.k.a.
Maureen.
Well, we all know a heist for a heist. So,
A heist for a high. Well, the last time you saw us, I was about to announce
I'm keeping
my
the
grand
teeth.
plan.
yes, your grand plan.
So,
It's
Derek,
very simple, lads. The plan is we fucking rob him. Rob him
plan.
blind. So, And then you see like the future montage of like all split screen stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just Keth invisibly murdering people with his gun and me scrawling on the wall, Derek Knee Smasher was here. And you, Milo, sucking up all the loot, sucking up all of the loot from the casino into the bottle of shrinking. And Jeff stood in the middle of it all, controlling all of our invisibility.
Well, it sounds and looks in my mind epic, Derek.
Yeah. Did you like the aspect ratio?
Remind me again why we need to do this to him. Who is he?
His name is Bradley Lux. He is a casino owner and a loan shark, seemingly. He broke a man called Unlucky Darren's legs and arms.
Unlucky Darren.
He was very unlucky.
I like Darren.
He's just a thug, basically, and he gives us proper criminals, adventurers, a bad name, right? He also insulted me to my face and in front of Jeff, which was fucking embarrassing.
It was really, honestly, he was brutal to him.
He was brutal to me.
Jeff laughed about it
So
night.
I want to basically leave... leave him wondering what the hell happened, how it happened, and why his casino got robbed. But I want him to be absolutely sure that we did it.
Well,
seems hazardous, but sure.
Wiping out organised crime. Definitely leave the place better than we found it.
There's that too.
And I get to blow off some steam.
Oh, you'll get to blow off some heads, my friend.
How many heads?
How many would you like? I'll tell you what. Vibe it. You just go for it. Go for your life. Or theirs lives.
As long as they're all horrible, disgusting criminals. No.
No, they are horrible, disgusting criminals. Unlike me.
As long as there's no collateral damage.
Oh, not civilians. They're innocent gamblers.
And we're going to share some of the money out afterwards?
As long as it's not in his pocket, I don't give a shit.
No, well, that's all right with me.
We're going to hand it off to the community, if you like. Leave it on the docks.
Yeah, how much there is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, we need his ledger with all of the debts and stuff in it. We'll burn that too.
Definitely.
Yeah?
Wipe out the town's debts.
Yeah. Basically,
I can go with this.
Scrape off the entire top of the organisation as if it were like butter, basically.
I'll help you.
Thank you, Keth. It's going to be fun.
You have to
I
peel
promise.
the skin off a scab before you can let the wound heal.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do to these guys.
Give them scabs.
Peel off the scab.
Cool.
Excellent.
So, preparation-wise, what do you need to do?
Well, it's preparation heist, isn't it? So we should call it Preparation H.
Don't sit on that.
Yeah. Let's not sit on it for too long. So
good on the whole.
We need, basically, you guys need to be a little. Unless you're comfortable just using your spells and stuff, we need to be a little bit tooled up, all of us, just in case.
Tick.
But perhaps
I see.
the other two, Milo and Jeff, might need a couple of bits of extra assistance. I'm basically like a walking gun factory at this point.
Anybody got 2 daggers?
Jeff?
No, I don't really do weaponry. I'm normally myself.
They're done with 2 daggers.
Oh. Don't know if there's any other way of getting some. I don't know, maybe we should shine a light on the situation, but at this point I can't think of anything.
Okay. So, what are we doing?
Well, if you want me to be invisible, that's fine. I can make us all invisible, but I could use a gun. Otherwise, I can't do anything else in case someone attacks me. Otherwise, we'll all lose invisibility. So if you've got a spare gun, Keth, that I could borrow?
Which one would you like?
He opens this long coat.
Can I have your new one?
Bertha 2?
Yeah.
As long as you don't lose it.
I genuinely didn't think you were going to do that. Yeah, awesome. Okay, I will not lose it. Well, I'm only going to have it for the heist.
Yeah.
You probably
Not
won't
for too long.
even need to use it.
I'm hoping not. It's more of an emergency. I can do with. I need to focus throughout this heist to make sure you're all staying invisible.
How rested are we all feeling?
Fully.
Pretty
well rested.
Just had dinner.
We got dropped off.
We got dropped off.
All for the airship.
You should all be fully rested.
Yeah, we had a nice long sleep before we got picked up as well.
Yeah.
So, except for me.
So,
yeah, you were running about all over the place.
I had a good nap on the ship though.
Yeah, you were fine.
I'm going to give us all code names, right? Okay. Milo, you're the money man. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's basically your entire job. just go and get all the money for us.
Okay, I'll try.
You can sneakily do it invisibly, bring it into that bottle, let us know when you're done. Oh, telepathic link might be handy if you can do that. Jeff, Mr. Kind Eyes. You're our invisibility wizard, yeah? Or sorcerer?
Yeah, I was going to say I'm not a wizard, but I can be the invisibility guy.
Let's not split hairs.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Kind Eyes.
Kind of classist,
You can
but
keep
yeah.
us... Okay. Nice. Keep us invisible. Keep us hidden. Keep us safe. And you.
I can do 2 of the 3. You can choose.
And you, my beautiful boy, will be the Rose of Death.
Ooh, I quite like that.
Yes.
Subtle, thorny, beautiful, as I say, but also invisible. And I'm
Yes.
Derek. Got it?
Brains of the operation.
Yeah. So we got 3 objectives.
And 3 nicknames.
No, ignore the nicknames. They won't be used again. We got 3 objectives. Get all the money, destroy the ledger with his debts in it, if there is such a thing.
Yep.
Embarrass the shit out of him,
I pull his trousers down.
if you want.
Who's doing what?
Rose of Death.
Yes.
See, keep you on your toes with the eyes. You're killing everybody. Money man, you're getting the money. Mr. Kind Eyes, you're in charge of keeping us invisible. And me, I'm Derek.
Okay, we've covered this 2 or 3 times on the way here now.
I could go to his office. I'll just look for anything hidden valuable in there.
You're going to, I thought you were going to his office anyway to
Yeah.
do some writing, you said.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to tell him exactly what I think of him.
Oh.
In small 4-letter words.
Yeah, really.
Really it's not, but I like your pizzazz. Let's
Fuck's sake.
all clear.
Hey.
All clear. I mean, we discussed this in passing.
You on? Yes?
Yeah.
Is the heist on?
Yeah. Heist is on. 3, 2, 1.
Do you need a weapon?
Preparation!
Best friends. Preparation H. We head over to the Dragon and Dungeon pub. Go on.
I need to do some weapon swaps.
Okay.
I'd rather not do that.
They're all in Bob.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to do that first. Fair enough.
Milo, do you need a weapon? Do you want to borrow one of them?
I've got Choppy Bang, so I can use that, but if anybody does have a spare dagger...
I mean, I do.
I've got this one, and I hand it to you, and it disappears in the next 6
sorry.
seconds.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, this one. No, I meant this one.
Yeah. I don't have...
I have
Any
a
of-
dagger you could use.
I had a dagger on the ship.
You had a ship as well.
Yeah, you have one of those as well.
Loads of cannons and everything. It was great.
Fucking Maureen.
Do you want to borrow my dagger?
If you don't need it.
Remember to hand it handle first. We don't just lunge with the sharp end. Here, take this.
You pincushion.
Keth will reach down to his boot. Pull out. I was going to do
It's a
something.
bit sweaty.
Yeah. Reach down to his boot, pull out the dagger, and then rub around in his fingers, and then hand it over handle first to Milo.
Thank you.
So,
I'm gonna put it in my belt.
Do you have any weapons that you could hand me? If you were to keep yours, is there a weapon that you could do without having to go into Bob? Because mine's a backup weapon, remember. Hopefully I don't need to use
I've
it.
got Bertha in my back. You can have Bertha, and I'll use Brittany and Moneymaker.
Okay.
Do you want Bertha too?
I thought I'll have Bertha and
You're
the other
Bertha
Bertha
too?
as well.
No. I had to trade in Bertha. I just forgot to say two a moment.
Sounds like we're all very prepared.
Here's Bertha 2. Don't lose her. Okay?
She's new.
She's really new, but she's really good.
Someone been fired twice.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
As Jeff gets handed it, he's going to like do the fake fumble.
Roll a dex save.
Yeah. Drop it immediately.
Someone's about to get an arm strike otherwise.
13.
Yes.
Yeah, it's one of those where he starts it and he goes, oh God, yeah, no, I'll stop doing that.
Stop doing that.
Sorry, Keth.
Keth takes one, gives you a spoon.
Should we go invisible now so you can't see me do it?
So, are you going to the Aarakocra restaurant?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think what we did last time was we headed to the Dragon and Dungeon, and then took a right, and then took the third left, and then found an Aarakocra restaurant that's called
something in Aarakocra.
Yeah. Honkish. So I don't know. But anyway, that restaurant, that one there with the Aarakocrans outside it. We've got to go through that back door. That's where it is.
Going well. So it's you're getting it's definitely becoming nighttime now. So it's a late night thing. This and the Aarakocra restaurant is suspiciously busy.
Lovely.
With lots of people coming and going, although the tables don't seem to be full, which is very sus.
Very sus. Okay. Should we go invisible?
Hey, how long does your telepathic bond last?
An hour.
About an hour. I can go invisible as long as we need, really.
Yeah.
At this point.
Be in there an hour.
So
it's a very slow heist.
Yeah.
We'll just go for it. We're just going to go for an hour then, just so I know, so I can mentally prepare myself. Yeah, as well. We'll both do it at the same time.
As long as we need.
Do two? I can go two, just in case.
Just in case, give us two. Pop your telepathic bond on. What we'll do is we'll wait for the next people to go into that casino. We'll follow them in through the door.
Okay.
Invisibly, as the doors open, close. We don't have to deal with these guys outside.
Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely fine. I would like to use Edward Teacher's ring to cast this spell, so that way I can cast it.
Telepathic bond is activated.
Okay.
I can cast it at level 6, which means I can make us all invisible.
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
I will then use my extended spell meta magic to make it last till.
You can do that.
I can remove the correct amount of sorcery points.
Yes, please do.
Done.
Cool.
We're invisible.
So you're invisible.
Telepathically linked.
Are you heading inside the restaurant?
We're going to head inside, and we're going to wait for the next people to go into the casino, and we're just going to follow them in through the door.
Okay, we don't have to wait very long.
All of our conversations from now on are all in our heads, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Well, you don't have to wait very long because you're only there for maybe a minute or two before some people turn up in very fine clothes and look and give the nod to the Aarakocran maitre d'. And he turns and shows them through to the secret door.
Jeff, this is where we went through before, remember? Didn't check us for weapons, so that might mean other people in here have weapons too.
Very fair point.
And you step inside the casino. And the sound of live music, soft jazz, fills the air. And the sound of roulette tables and the sound of drinks being made at the bar permeate the room. It's relatively dark inside with just the lights over the tables themselves, as I described to you before. But that's what's going down in there right now.
Okay,
guys, I'm going to go make myself quite secluded in the corner so that way I can focus. You do your things.
Do you know where the money is?
The cash desk is over there.
The rules.
Yeah, even though no one can hear us.
No one can hear it. The cash desk is over there, Milo, where they're trading in their chips. I assume that must be linked to where they're stored because people have to cash chips there as well. So that's your area. That guy at the back there, Keth, is the pit boss. I assume he's the pit boss.
Yeah.
Behind him is that door that leads to Bradley Look's office. Any doors opening or closing by themselves going to be a little bit suspicious.
Okay, I will wait until, try and get in through an open door behind the cashier's desk.
Okay.
Can I roll a perception check just to see?
Yeah, I would like to perceive it.
You can all roll perception checks if you like.
I want to see. I guess we will do it and see.
Yeah.
I want to see how much security there are around, how many civilians there are.
Okay.
I rolled 23. Not natural.
Okay.
I rolled a 19, not natural.
15, 16.
Right. Everyone kind of sees most of what's going on. No one's rolled particularly poorly, which is good. And Keth sees a significant amount of the security measures that are around. There's some scrying stones that are in the corners just to keep an eye on the rooms.
Yes.
There's a couple of surly-looking people standing around with not very much to do.
That's us.
Yes.
Just a quick reminder, this telepathic bond's only 30 feet.
The room is definitely bigger than 30 feet.
A very good point. Okay.
Milo's standing in the middle of the room, Wi-Fi router style.
Is that where you keep your Wi-Fi router, in the middle of the room?
No, but if we want the maximum range.
When you said Wi-Fi router style.
Yeah.
Just put it in the middle of the room.
Wi-Fi router. So he's emitting the telepathic Wi-Fi, so he needs to go in the middle. If we stick him in the corner, he's going to get all the interference from the TVs and the mirrors, so we need to put him in the middle of the room.
What do we
Get
see?
the best signal.
I want
What you do is you just wrap it in tin
Is
foil,
everybody on their best
and
behaviour?
it makes it.
I mean, everyone's having a fairly good night. Most of the tables are fairly busy with
Do that at home, please.
punters. Playing the games. Every table has one croupier at them, sort of operating the game themselves. And you can see there is maybe a dozen characters standing around with not lots to do.
There's not lots to do. Okay.
Yeah,
Are they all wearing the same suit?
they're all wearing very similar dark suits. Yes,
Not very.
So you said
not very well fitted dark suits. Yeah,
very big jackets.
yes,
Very boxy.
Bulges
yeah.
under their armpits.
The pit boss, does he look like he's like? Does he look tired, or does he look like he's on the ball? Does he look like? I'm trying to ascertain.
He looks
It's an
wired.
insight check. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. The owner might be in the building, so let's just. I fucking hope he is.
Was there this many security last time you were here?
roughly the same?
Yeah.
It was a
So
quieter
like a
day.
special night with extra.
It was a quieter day, so
Okay.
You got a jazz band at the far end as well,
Yeah.
playing a bit of jazz,
okay.
I'm just
and then
weighing
2
up-
bartenders.
I'm gonna
weighing
walk.
up my next
How,
attack.
how do we want to get civilians out?
We don't need to. We gotta get to the secure part, to the 2 secure parts.
Yeah.
Do our work there. And we go.
Okay, I'll leave you to it.
So, but essentially, we need a way of getting into the safe room and into the office. That's it.
My plan was just to
Can I?
maybe wait and hope for the
With
door
my
to open by
perception, if-
itself.
Sorry,
With,
with my
with the speed and the time, we need to make it happen, basically.
with the 14 slash. If I want you to roll again, that's fine. Did I perceive any like potted plants or any sort of decorational items that might be like an easy to push over statue, for example, or something that could fall over and be that's a bit odd, but might cause people's heads to turn?
I mean, there's all the feeding troughs
Yes.
at the buffet.
That is true, yeah. The feeding trough.
The offering troughs?
The offering troughs.
Offering
yeah.
troughs, yeah. The offering troughs. Okay.
It's so awful.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Offering troughs.
It does sound like the kind of buffet you'd have in a casino.
Here are your offerings.
Here's today's offerings. We have 3-day-old shrimp. Excellent choice, sir.
Sweaty shrimp.
Okay, so it's not quite what I was thinking. I was just trying to look for something that could easily fall over, rather than we have to throw it. Just that way, it could knock it over as a distraction.
Yeah, I would like to.
There's a tower of plates at one end.
Everyone looks at a plate and goes, "Way!" Whenever everyone drops a plate in
Yeah.
the restaurant end
Or a glass
world.
or anything, yeah.
No, I think that's just in the UK, to be honest.
I think so.
Okay, then
That's a British thing.
I'll put
is
my.
Definitely then going to happen
It's
in this
way,
in this-
we suck.
I'm gonna walk over. Okay, if I see the large stack of plates, I'm gonna walk over and go, guys, I'm gonna create a bit of a distraction over here by the buffet. If you do need to open any doors or do anything, that might be the time to go.
Cool.
And I'm just gonna put my hand on the top plate and just basically, like it's almost starting to lean of its own volition, but just pull the top plate towards the floor open space and see if the stack sort of starts to lean until
Okay.
eventually the whole thing.
Roll dexterity.
I would like to, if he's saying that, I would like to wait by the cashier's door to open it for Milo. Is there a door through to the cashier's?
Sorry.
desk thing?
Yes, there is a door,
Okay,
yes.
Yeah, just making sure that they're not the same door.
No, there's a door.
Okay, there's 2 different ones.
There's a
Still
14.
near
A
them.
14, yeah, you push some plates over.
Excellent. But slightly enough to make it look like if anyone happened to be looking, they'd be like, oh god, those plates are going,
No one's looking.
sick.
You
Plate
push
smash.
a tower of plates over. Smash. Hey, you shit.
Does that distract enough from us over by the cashier's
There
desk?
is a moment where absolutely everyone is looking in that direction.
I want to seize that moment.
Yes.
Try the handle.
I did give you a warning as well, so
Does it open?
you'd be aware.
Yes, it does.
Oh,
Push it
quick, I'm
open.
going to get in then really quickly.
You go in, I'm going the other way.
Yeah.
Door
I'm
shut.
still on the casino floor,
Yeah.
just basically waiting for you to tell me to start.
I mean, if they start getting suspicious or...
Okay, I'll keep an eye on as many.
Unless, actually, you want to come with me. Okay. You want to come with me through the...
Just cover the door, that way if anyone comes as reinforcement, you just like down the hallway.
Yeah.
I'm actually concerned of me Todd
You
at
want
this
to come
point,
with me?
but
I'm hiding in the
so
corner.
Yeah.
You're behind a cashier.
But we're
booth.
all invisible.
Yeah, fine. Go with you.
Yeah. Come with me.
Yes.
Those scrying stones,
Yes.
how are they at seeing?
They're scrying.
Yeah, they just
Seeing what? You're waving your hand around. What?
Just invisible.
No, they can't see invisible things. They work on visibility. You're fine.
Then.
Excellent. Following you into the cash. You know, you're going.
He's in the cash room.
Following you.
We just need a way of getting through. Is the pit boss still in front of that door?
He's still in front of the door, yes.
I'm gonna just pop.
Can I see any more stacks of plates?
Just pop.
No.
Just
Maybe they bought another load.
Oh, they've gone, for fuck's sake. Someone's just restacked all the not broken ones.
It will. What gets a pit boss away from it? Like somebody cheating or
You get a bit boss away from the table.
away from that?
If there's a you get
There's
a bit boss
trouble.
away if there's a trouble at a table.
There's trouble at a table. Jeff,
Could you
make some trouble at a
Messing
table.
up.
Just
Okay, I would like to walk up to a table. Has anyone got any drinks on the table?
move someone's chips on the roulette table.
Yeah, has anyone got any... yeah, if I go to the roulette table, as it's spinning, I
Yeah.
want to try and grab the ball and basically knock it off the table.
Interesting.
I mean, I mean, you can do. That would just be... They'd just respin.
Oh, okay.
You need to do something that's going to make
Something loud. Something
The
that's going to
big-
cause chaos.
The biggest kerfuffle would be is if you waited until it landed on something, and just as you see what one it's landed into, you move someone's chips out of that square.
Yeah.
It's got to be something that costs the casino money. That's the only reason he's going to move.
Or you wait till he says no
argument.
more bets, and you move someone's chips onto a bet.
You need an argument to happen, basically, over money.
Okay.
And that'll
Yep.
bring him out.
That would be my opinion. But I mean,
Yeah.
you know, let's.
Okay, I will then...
If the game just goes wrong, but
It's nobody's
nothing's
fault.
landed,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
I mean, you could change it once it's stopped and change it. That would cause a fuss as well. But if it's
Yeah.
just while it's spinning,
Okay.
it happens.
Okay, right. I thought that might cause more of a commotion of trying to find the ball or something.
Jeff, can you use your thaumaturgy while you're still invisible?
But no, I've got to focus on
At
one
all.
thing. Oh, there's 4 people
Even though it's a
invisible.
cantrip.
Apparently so.
You can use a You can
You
use
use
a
cantrip and concentrate.
Yeah.
I thought I couldn't do any of the spells.
No,
It's not a spell; it's a cantrip.
Cantrip. Yeah. You can do a
Oh,
cantrip anytime.
Sick. Okay, I thought because it was magical I couldn't do it because I'm
No, it's a
concentrating.
cantrip.
No, it's
It's a magical cantrip. Okay.
Yeah.
Then
As long as your cantrip doesn't require concentration.
Yeah.
Which you shouldn't
none of them
do.
If you could cause some chaos over some chips and then just shout the words "He's cheating."
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a
Come on.
problem. We can do that. Okay, I'll go over to the roulette table then. And I would like to find someone whose pile of chips is sort of like near the edge of the numbers where they're stood. And basically, as the ball starts to roll, just start pushing piles, as many people onto the edge numbers. So that way, when it lands, it looks like, from the dealer's point of view, oh, all you people have lost, or someone might have won big.
Sure.
Nice.
And that way,
Roll,
all those people are going to be pissed off, or one's going to be really happy.
Roll sleight of hand with advantage.
Lovely.
Sleight of hand. That's a 14 total.
14.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget as well, they're not going to think maybe an invisible man is around. So
Maybe
they'll
an
just think
invisible
something
21-year-old.
weird is happening. They're going to go, someone invisible is trying to steal from her.
So, you do this thing, and as the roulette wheel is spinning, you start moving chips to the edge numbers on the board. And all of a sudden, someone shouts, "What the hell? My chips are moving!" And someone else shouts, "Mine too! What the hell's going on? What is this place?
You can shout he's cheating if
At that point, yeah, I will shout. As
This
Dave-
place is rigged!"
Derek's told me to do. He's cheating! He's cheating!
With your thaumaturge.
And yeah, I'll use thaumaturge if I can do it because I can move the voice.
This place
so it sounds
is cheating!
lots of different places. Yeah, cheating! They're cheating! And then I will just back away from the mayhem so I don't get jostled or bashed.
Okay. You do that, and all of the sort of besuited people make a bit of a beeline for the roulette table, and the pit boss takes quite a few steps forward to get a closer eye on what is going on.
Cool.
Perfect.
Well, let's go through the door, Keth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Both of us, do you want to stealth? We would have advantage in stealth because we're invisible.
Sure.
Yes, Milo.
Are we all more than 30 feet apart now?
I think so.
I would suggest that you are, yes.
Second stealth with advantage is
God,
natural
advantage.
20, so that's 32, and I'm invisible.
You and I could probably
that's pretty stealthy.
Team death.
Team death. It's not just funny, but I would have got to stealth. I would have got 28.
You are both incredibly stealthy.
This is too good to be true.
Going okay so far. That's the key. We're going to proceed down that corridor towards the office then.
Cool.
I've been here before, so I know where the office is.
Ah, yes, you finally made it. The best part of the show. A brief respite from the madness that those four seem to throw around all over the place. Lunacy will have to sit down for a bit and make way for some wisdom, as now it's time for your moment with the Master. It's so good to have you aboard with us again. I'm absolutely delighted that you've decided to join us on our maritime mayhem that is Roll Britannia. Without you putting it back into it and yanking out the tooth of despair with your pliers of support, we'd have succumbed to the jaw-breaking pain of podcast obscurity a long time ago. So from all of us here in the Roll Britannia crew, thank you so much for being here. Right, brace yourself. Incoming scruffy feathery thing, Pedro! Shout out, Scroll Boy. Yeah, yes, here he is. Oh, wow. Why do you smell so fishy? Yeah. Rubbish. You have not been fishing, Pedro. No, you were not swooping in and plucking red snappers out the sea like some sort of multicoloured sea eagle. I know you weren't, Pedro, because I was watching you steal fish from outside Gorgons earlier today. Through this very porthole, no less. Just give me the rather smelly scroll and be off with you. Sure, bud, sure. Bloody bird. So, this week's shout-out goes to orange.arts, who took the time to comment on one of our Instagram posts. Thank you so much for getting involved. Now, if you want to shout out just like orange.arts, then you are facing a long and arduous journey. Yes, there'll be dragons, fire, lava, demons, anything you can think of. Not really, no. It's actually very, very simple. Just track us down on social media. Wherever you search, it doesn't matter. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Mastodon. It matters not. We're on all of them. We also have a very active Discord server too. So you can find all sorts of like-minded people chatting about all things D&D and Roll Britannia. However, a simple like on a post just won't cut through. You're going to need to get creative if you want one of those sought-after shout-outs. Yes. So, pitch an idea for the next arc, draw us a picture of your favourite character, or drop into Discord for a chat. We don't mind, just as long as you get involved.
Wait, what's that on the horizon? It looks like some ships.
It's a fleet of sponsorships.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? I kind of like the high five, but if you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. At ChumbaCasino.com, choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses, so don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Hey there, adventurers. Are you on the quest for a perfect dice set? Or perhaps a handcrafted dice box that's as unique as your character? Well, look no further than Tabletop Dominion. Based in the UK, Tabletop Dominion is your one-stop shop for all things tabletop gaming. offering a wide range of high-quality polyhedral dice and artisan gaming accessories, from sharp-edged resin and liquid core dice sets to handcrafted dice boxes made from exotic woods. Tabletop Dominion has everything you need to elevate your gaming experience. And here's the best part. Now you can use promo code ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order. So join us and the Dominion today and embark on your next adventure with Tabletop Dominion by your side. Visit tabletopdominion.com with promo code ROLLBRIT and get 10% off your order. That's ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order at tabletopdominion.com. Tabletop Dominion. Let the games begin.
And if you're really enjoying what you're hearing and you fancy doing something really nice for the show, then why not do, well, something really lovely and leave us a 5-star review. Whichever way you choose to listen on the ocean-going oddness that is the world of Roll Britannia, whether that's Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Podchaser, even wherever, there will be a place very nearby that you can easily leave a lovely review. And it helps more fantastic people just like you to discover the show. And, well, we'd really, really appreciate it, of course. One last thing, make doubly sure that you've bashed that subscribe button and then you won't miss out on the latest episode releases. And we won't have to make you scrub the decks with your toothbrush. Let's just say that. Well, that is definitely quite enough for 1 week, and you've had all the wisdom that you're going to get from me, and all that you need, really. So I need to get back to keeping those 4 in line. And, well, you're looking far too comfortable in here anyway. So it's time that you get stuck back into the action. Go on, get back in there. Go!
What's Milo doing?
Yeah, what's happening with money, man?
All right.
Now, you proceed down the office. Milo, what you doing?
Come on, money man.
Roll perception to see what... So I've never been here before.
Okay.
I know there's the cashier's desk.
Uh-huh.
Down... I just want to see what's behind the cashier's desk and what is there a corridor? What is there?
Yeah, roll perception, please.
15.
With a 15, you can see that behind the cashier's desk is a sort of stud wall. Behind the wall,
sexy wall.
It's a very sexy wall. And behind the sexy wall, you see a number of sort of cages, like roller cages. And in these cages are stands that are full of chips. Not like nom 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 nom, but like playing chips.
Yep.
For betting with. And in 2 of these cages, there are a number of sort of sealed sacks.
Guessing that's the money. Does it look like money?
Well, I don't know. They're sealed sacks.
I'm gonna... Can I roll investigation to see if I can find a way into that area?
I mean, you can just walk there.
Oh, okay.
It's just a stud wall that you can walk around.
Okay.
It's more of as like a screen, so you can't see from the.
Okay.
You know.
I will walk around the corner then.
You do that,
and
that's why you can see these things.
Okay. I just thought I was looking through like a.
No. You can see these things.
I'll walk around the corner, and is there anybody else in the room?
Not that you can see.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the sealed sacks,
and
very carefully at the bottom of the sealed sack, I'm going to pull out the knife, and I'm just going to make a tiny little cut.
Ow! No, so it doesn't.
I was so
a tiny little cut in the very bottom of the sack, and I'm going to have a look at what it is that's there.
Okay. You make a tiny little cut, and immediately, pouring out of this sack is a stream of gold.
I'm going to whip out the bottle and suck everything up.
Well, I mean, it'll do a 20-foot cube, so
yeah,
you can you arrange. What are you doing with this 20-foot cube of space that you intend to put things in? Are you arranging stuff, or are you just going to point and hope?
I'm just going to point and hope.
Okay.
At the sacks. The sack that's sort of pouring out onto the floor, and the sack that is still sealed.
Okay.
There might be a few casino chips in with that as well.
That's fine.
Go for the paper.
We can start our own.
Don't think we have paper money.
Just the clanky kind.
Yeah. Is there? You know what? As I'm doing that as well, I'm just going to roll to look around the room, see if there's anything else.
Yeah. It'll just.
They got that fireman calendar on the wall.
It'll just do the 1 20-foot cube. You know that it's not like a constant vacuum.
I know.
Okay.
I just want to see just have a quick glance with 18. No, 19.
Yeah.
Is there any sort of paper money on any of the other shelves?
Paper money doesn't exist.
Okay, then I will just hoover up the gold.
Okay.
That's there on the floor. I need to roll.
Yep. To see how long.
See how long.
2d12, yes?
It is. So that's a 6 and a 7.
So, 13 hours.
13 hours. Okay.
That should do it.
Cool.
The clock starts now.
It takes 13 hours.
And I'm going to...
And inside of this bottle goes 3 or 4 of these cages, some of which are chock-a-block full of poker chips.
Cool.
Some of it, and the 2 that have the sacks in containing, well, at least one of which contains gold.
Nice.
Cool. How's Sergeant Kind Eyes getting on? Yes, you've been promoted.
For that plate caper.
Yeah. On-field fucking promotion.
Field promotion.
Yeah. Kind Eyes is doing well. There seems to be... Can I see what kind of level the commotion is now at?
It's kicking off a bit.
So there's still
there's quite a lot of frustration
going on.
People's poker chips are moving around.
And I know what location can I see in the guys' security? Are all the security still at that table?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of them there. Not all there now, but
okay. And the pit boss, is he still away from the door? Or is he sort of back to it?
He's still sort of standing away, just keeping an overwatching eye, particularly on this table.
But if he's not blocking, so if the boys needed to get back out,
if they need to get out, they could.
They could. Okay.
It's only literally been a few seconds.
Sounds excellent. Cool. Yeah. So at the moment everything seems good from my end, but you don't know that, and I can't tell you.
Yeah, that's
cool.
Enough. I just wanted to. I don't know what was happening.
Boys, what are we doing?
So, I could hear what you were saying outside the door, saying, like, follow me.
Yes.
But then once we start going down that corridor, we'd lose communication
with him.
So I know that you were in front of me somewhere, but you'd have to start talking to me now. If you want to talk, because I can't see you.
Yeah.
So there's that little extra.
So we'll just go.
We have to do some whispering.
Keth, just come with me down this corridor, right? We'll knock on the door. If he's in there, fantastic. If he's not, equally fantastic.
Okay, we're all good.
If he puts up a fight, we fucking pop him.
I'll stay right behind you. I'm gonna go to the end of the corridor. Because I can't see you, but I'll follow you.
I'm gonna move down the corridor towards the manager's office.
Okay.
Mr. Skinner. Manager's office.
Oh, Mr. Skinner.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to the manager's office door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to knock on the door.
How do you knock?
You'll feel Keth at your shoulder, so you know he's there next to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you hear a voice from inside just go, "Hello? Who's that?"
Jacob? Interesting. Open the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, may as well. We're not there.
No, yeah.
The door swings slowly open, and you see Bradley in there with a figure. And Bradley says,
and what a figure.
Yeah.
The amulet of cleavage.
"Okay, you could go, but don't let me catch you doing it again. Now, what the bloody hell's up with this door? You can shut it on your way out."
Into the room.
Yeah.
And this figure just strides out of the room.
What's this figure look like? What do they...
He's a human man.
With
recognize him? Yeah, I don't think we will recognise him.
What was
you don't recognise him.
Fine, better.
No.
And he closed the door on his way out?
He just closed the door on his way out.
Keth's gonna walk.
What a layabout. Honestly, I tell you, I've been working in this.
Just talking to himself.
No one else in the room.
I've been working in Italian fireplaces for 15 years, and I know that no two Italian fireplaces are the same. Marble ones, concrete ones. Honestly, He comes in here and he's like, "Oh, I've got this Italian fireplace." I'm like, "Sell me." So do you, Smile. Next thing you'll be like, "Oh, wooden ladders, I got those too." Lots of liberties.
In a room on his own.
Ugh, sick of this.
Keth, by this point, has walked around behind him. Because I imagine he's sitting at a desk.
Yeah, he sort of kicked his feet up a little bit.
Keth would have walked around behind him or quite close to him and pulled out Brittany with a librarian's friend and hold it not to his head because he'd feel it.
Yeah.
But a couple of feet away, so he's just ready to pull the trigger into the back of his head.
Sure.
But not do it yet.
Okay.
Because I imagine you probably ought to say something.
He never gets his big moment. You just, right, what's next?
Well, that's done. Next on the list.
He's there with his chalk on the wall going, oh.
Quick question about your invisibility.
Yeah.
Can I drop it for myself, or do you have to?
I have to drop it.
You have to drop it for it, and you can't hear me.
Yeah.
Fine.
You don't want him to hear this?
No.
There's more crimes.
I don't want. I mean, I was just trying to make sure. Because if I fire at somebody, it will drop anyway.
Will it?
If I make an attack, the invisibility will drop, won't it?
For everybody?
No,
I don't think it does.
If I make an attack, I come out of sneak. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
So I
Usually
wondered
my
about.
sneak's so
I think if you
slotting-
take damage, you might.
If I take damage, he does.
Oh.
Because I'm the one concentrating on the spell.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's why I've got him hidden in the main room.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true. I see why you like it now.
Yeah, walk around invisible with a suppressor on. It's fantastic.
Bam, bam, bam. Hello,
I've done it
Bradley.
before.
Fireplaces, is it?
What's the bloody hell? Who the hell is this?
Don't you remember me? It's only been a few weeks. I'm the man that walked out of here with all your bloody shrimp.
You. Where are you? Can't see ya.
I'm right here, you bastard. And I'm going to fucking pop him with the ring of finger guns.
Okay, roll to hit.
I don't have to.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I don't have to.
Fuck it, yeah. Just
I'm right here, you bastard.
damage.
You'll remember the name.
To the face.
You'll remember the name Derek Knee Smasher in future, you bastard. Even in the afterlife. That's 1d4. That's 1.
Yeah.
That's 2 damage. 1, 2,
Yep.
3,
Yep.
4,
Yep.
5.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
60.
Yeah.
It's like Cell goes back in the room.
Character.
Oh, there's some big numbers in that.
12. 6. 12. 16. 18.
Yes.
22.
Yes.
27.
I was enjoying it.
Are we happy with that?
Okay.
I don't know what the numbers
Yeah,
are.
yeah, it's 27.
27,
Plus
you
your
say?
sneak attack damage plus my 2 points of damage.
27 plus 2.
29 damage.
29. Okay. Yeah.
Just
Keth
So, Keth, you say you stood behind him?
Yeah, Keth
No, I
was
was next to.
You didn't say that.
You said
you
behind.
you were behind him.
Directly behind?
You definitely said behind.
Oh,
Yeah, you did say behind him.
You did say behind him.
Yeah.
Alright, fine, I did.
So, Jeff, tell me, when someone invisible gets splattered with the insides of someone else's head, do those insides of the visible person's head stay visible?
It very much depends, and I love that it's come down and you've asked me this question specifically, because it comes down to what your definition of wearing something is.
I don't think you're wearing the inside of someone else's head. I think it's on you.
But if I go out for a walk with a dog, you could go, oh God, I'm wearing this mud from the dog fucking splash.
I would never say I was wearing mud.
Never heard that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But if you're wearing,
I would say I'm covered in mud.
If you're wearing the blood on your forehead, you're technically not wearing it. But if it's over your eyes, you're definitely wearing it.
Yeah. So if your definition of wearing is, which is entirely all right, it is your world. So if your definition of wearing is that he's not wearing it, then the entrails would be visible, because it is anything that they are wearing.
Jesus,
they're wearing or carrying.
Wearing or carrying? Yeah, I wouldn't say that either of those applied. So, Keth, you are splattered with grey matter.
I'm so sorry about that, Keth. I didn't realise
Keth,
it.
you've got some red on you.
Yeah, you got a
and bone.
I didn't realise it would do that much, but that was fucking awesome, though. You wanted a pink mist. Sorry, dude.
I'd hate to do this, but how loud was that gunshot?
Not loud at all. It wasn't a gunshot.
It's a magic
It wasn't a
missile.
gunshot, it was a magic missile.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
I was thinking the same.
Yeah, it was a magic missile.
It made a gentle pop sound as his head burst.
burst.
That's fine.
I'd like to. Sorry, Keth.
And this
I'd
sort
like-
of Keth-shaped outline sprayed against the back wall.
Yes, that's true.
Should have given you a bit of a warning, but you could probably hear from my voice that the word bastard was about to come.
I should have said the word, but now they're going to fucking see me.
Well, we'll just wipe you down before we go out.
Just hose him off.
Yeah, you and me.
Is there an ensuite?
Anyway, is there an ensuite at the back?
No, but there's a thing of seltzer.
You look alright. Just smearing red around.
Stop coming off.
I'd like to grab a pen or something from his desk.
He's got a gold fountain pen on his desk.
Of course he did, yeah.
Would that draw on the wall? I just want to
It's
draw.
a fountain pen. You draw where you like.
Okay, cool. I'm going to pull out.
Dirty protest.
I'm going to take his gold fountain pen,
Right.
and I'm going to write.
Dip it in his blood.
Dip it in his blood. Yeah, good shout. Dip it in his blood. And
Just
on the
retract
wall,
the little thing. It sucks some of it out.
yeah.
Yep.
Out of the neck.
Oh, it's a new inkwell.
I'm going to leave. Most importantly, I want to leave Bradley Lux's body behind his desk with his head fucking blown off.
Yeah.
And then take the fountain pen full of blood and write on the wall, "Don't fuck with Derek Knee Smasher and friends."
Are you writing that in the shadowy figure where Keth left on the wall?
Sort of not
got like
blood
a-
sprayed
Yeah,
bits.
it's got an outline around the note.
This
of
thing.
the and friends.
Can I just roll like a general check to see how
General check.
to see how well I do this? Because I want it to look like a Banksy. Okay.
All right, yeah.
Oh, that's not great. It's a natural 2, but performance, I guess. Or
Yeah.
performance. So that's a 10 plus 8 is 18.
It's pretty good.
Excellent. They're going to sell that in a museum.
And then shred it somehow.
Quick look around the office for his ledger.
All right.
Investigation.
Yeah, roll
check.
investigation.
Again, that's a 15.
I'll have a look.
No, sorry. Yeah, investigation's 15. Yeah.
I'll have a look, see what's happening.
Yeah, go on.
What's that?
6 plus whatever you get, I think.
12.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. You find it.
Oh, it's just here.
It's on the desk. It
On
just
the
says,
desk.
my ledger. My first ledger.
It's a bit bloody.
By B looks. Right. Do we?
Should we destroy this thing or take it with us?
Let's take it with us.
Does that now turn invisible? It could be like a big floating book.
Put it in,
that says
put it in
invisible.
Bob.
If you're carrying it,
Oh, if we're carrying
That's
it.
invisible.
it's invisible.
Wicked. Let's do it.
Shove it in
You're
box.
just not
We're gonna need
carrying
2
entrails.
Sure. Put it in Bob. Right.
I think it's just on you.
Yeah.
Shall we go then?
I'm imagining it's not like a little. Not
It's
like
it's a big tome.
a huge leather bound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's into Bob.
It's made of rarest leather as well.
Shall we go? Unless there's anything else you want to do.
Anything else you want to shove into Bob? What's in his office? If he's got gold fountain pens.
I'm taking the gold fountain pen, obviously.
Still loaded with his blood.
Yeah. I'm going to reuse it to write all my correspondence.
Signed checks in from his checkbook.
Yeah.
His blood.
Using his money.
Does he have a checkbook?
Roll for checkbook.
Oh, yes. Roll for a checkbook check.
If you want to do some
That's
shopping
it.
here, Derek, then that's fine.
16, 21 investigation.
He doesn't have a checkbook, but he does have a book of cashier's notes.
Oh, I'll take them. Absolutely.
Paper money.
Some paper money. Lovely.
Knew it now
Does
exists. It's suddenly just come into commission.
With that, do I see anything else around the office that seems valuable enough to steal?
Oh, there's lots of lovely things there.
I'll take just shove all the lovely things into Bob.
Some nice marble busts. And
Take that.
A crystal decanter set.
Oh,
Get
definitely
ready
take
to
that.
write down some new additions to Bob.
Yeah.
We're gonna. We've got to put all these things in. Daft question. We're gonna have to get all these out one thing at a time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Unless
Worth it. We'll be at home.
Are there any
Drop them into
big
the ocean.
curtains? Get a big curtain, put all the things in it, tie it up into like a bundle or a bindle, and then you put that into Bob.
Now that I like.
Curtains in a room with no windows.
Yeah.
Rug.
What a dream.
Hey, we'll
what
cross,
a dream we had.
we'll cross that path. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Does he have a... He seems like the kind of man to have a painting of himself in his office.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
I'm going to take the painting of himself as well, please.
Slightly
What do we
blood
put in?
spattered.
Oh, that's why I want it.
So is ledger,
Crystal decanter,
crystal decanter.
ledger,
Fuck it, yeah.
marble
How
bust.
much more could you get out of it?
What do you want?
What else can we ask for? That could legitimately
I
be
want
in
to
this
rifle
office?
through his pockets.
It's got a cigar cutter.
Oh,
it's monogrammed.
Monogram cigar cutter. I'll keep that.
Does he have the keys?
Does he have any
to
cigars?
Sandero?
No.
Okay.
Does he have any cigars?
Yeah.
Brilliant. I'll take the cigars.
Just the one.
As well. Just the
Ledger,
one.
decanter, painting, marble bust.
Yeah. Is the marble bust of himself?
Yeah.
Pre-chewed boil sweets.
We'll use it for target practice later.
Of course, it was going to be on.
The pit boss.
Yeah. The guy that just left.
Weirdly mooring.
Excellent. I think that's us done.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Milo.
I'm gonna creep back into the cashier's room.
Yep.
And what's going on?
Well, through the bars into the main gambling hall, you can see it's still kicking off quite a bit out there.
Is there anybody in the cashier's room?
Yes, there's a cashier.
Okay. Jeff.
Feel free to exterminate if you want. Everyone else is probably going to.
Yeah.
Fucking go for your life.
We still can't hear you two, can we? Because you're still in the office.
No, I'm talking to Keth.
Is there anybody at the other side of the
cashier? Kill them all on the way out.
No.
No.
Sorry, do you want to say that again without everyone talking over you?
Is there anybody at the other side of the cashier's desk, like exchanging any chips or anything?
No.
Still kicking off out here, Milo. The other lads seem to still be in the other room.
This cashier whilst I get out the back door.
Yeah.
Back door?
Well, side door.
The door?
The door, yeah.
I could try. As I approach the cashier, what can I see? Is there anything like pens or chips that are reachable from there? Nothing.
No.
Like
all the pens are on chains.
Yeah, they are all on chains.
Then I would like to utilise thaumaturgy.
Okay.
An all cashier.
And I would like to...
Can the owner of a red Ford Taurus...
I would like to cause...
You're parked on a Badger.
Are there any lights? Oh, is the door unlocked?
Door is unlocked.
Yes.
I just don't want to go don't because then it will raise suspicion. So
I mean, you are on the way out, so...
Yeah, I mean... I would like to use thaumaturgy to make my voice...
Can I roll
make
to
him
hit
whisper?
the cashier?
Yeah, fuck it. What are you hitting her with?
Yeah,
fuck this old lady with.
It's Maureen.
You!
I guess the hilt of the dagger. That's still a
Okay.
man.
Roll to
Just
hit with the
over
dagger.
back of the head.
Roll to hit with the dagger.
2 weeks.
That's a... That's a 16.
16 hits. Roll damage.
There's a little picture
Is
of the
that
desk
gonna
at the holiday
be
home she's saved up for.
Bludgeons, I suppose.
That would be bludgeoning damage, yes.
Find my bludgeons.
All of her grandchildren.
Oh, well, while this is happening, I just want to, before we leave the office, I just want to break both of his knees very quickly.
What? Okay, what with?
The hilt of my revolver, basically just
All right.
smash them.
Repeatedly.
Yeah.
Cool.
That marble bust would have been perfect.
Yeah, I'm going to just let you do that. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a 4.
A 4?
Marble bust.
The damage.
Okay. You crack this woman in the back of the head. There's a very loud crack, and she slumps over the desk.
He didn't do anything.
Which point I'm there going, whoa, Milo.
It's alright, she might be alright.
She's just collapsed, mate.
It's fine, we're leaving.
Yeah, let's go now.
Let's go.
She seems distracted. You could probably get
She's
out.
definitely distracted.
Okay.
Yeah,
being unconscious.
I would say 100% distracted. So distracted she might never be
Acted again.
tracted.
Oh, dear.
2 weeks.
4 bludgeons is enough to kill a person. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Damn.
Cool.
The
What
other
does
two
Keth
aren't
look
back
like?
yet.
He's an orc.
Yes. What
bit
is
sure.
Keth's current visual status? Is he still just...
I'm
what does he
smeared.
look like? Is he...
You are invisible, but with a slight pinkish hue over your presence. So in a dark space, you'd probably still be invisible, but in any bright light, it would be like a weird pink ghost in the shape of the front of a half-orc.
Okay.
The front and some of the side of half.
Yeah. But none of the back.
No.
Needs somebody to kill the lights.
It's quite dark in there. In the main.
I'm still very stealth from my previous.
With thaumaturgy, can't you?
It's still quite dark in there anyway.
Yeah. Dark vision. Bang, bang,
Can
bang.
I get to near the door before anybody kills the lights?
Yes.
Sure. We're coming back
Sure.
through the corridor anyway.
You go for your life.
I'm going to get to the exit to the restaurant, but
Cool.
I'm not going to go through there
All right.
just yet.
Question about your powers. When
we
these
come
two come back into range, do we suddenly hear them, or are they once they leave they're not?
Yeah, we should.
I think so. That's how it's worked before.
I thought it was. I just wanted to.
route to it. Yeah, because we had to sit in the middle when we were at the taxi house.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
Okay, so I'm basically going to be doing what I'm doing until I hear you come back into range.
Guys, how did it go?
Lovely. Oh, job done. Yeah, he's fucking...
All good?
Head's gone, mate, so he's lost his fucking head.
Some heads gone over here as well, but I've got the money.
So we've got the money. You've done what you need to. Did you get a ledger? Did you
I got the ledger. God, we took everything.
There's a scream as someone sees the cashier is very much
time to leave.
Not necessarily alive.
Oh god!
I think it's time to leave. We should.
The pool of blood on the cashier's desk is not promising.
Sorry, guys.
I'm going to dim the lights quite significantly.
I've tried to knock her out.
And let's go.
That's why I never knock people out. I just go for the kill.
I'm going to...
Well, looks like I did as well.
In that case, well done.
Dim the lights right down. Everyone heading out? Everyone heading out?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Just as we get to the door, I want to turn round and have one of the door moments and just use thaumaturgy again, because I can do up to 3 different types of thaumaturgy at the same time, and have thaumaturgy with the lights then start to flicker.
All right.
Very, very slight shake of the floor.
Yep.
Oh, lovely.
And then I would like to say, "You don't mess with Derek Knee Smasher."
And friends.
And friends. And then leave.
Thanks, boys. Thanks, boys.
Not a shot fired, apart from yours.
Yeah.
And mine.
And
Yeah,
I mean,
that wasn't a shot. It just a bludgeon.
you just beat her to death.
Yeah.
With one swift blow to the head.
Oh, yeah, let's leave. Let's go.
So you dive out of the restaurant and into the busy, crowded streets of Britannia town. And Jeff,
Yes.
what's your AC?
Oh, my
We're
AC.
gonna get away with this that easily.
14.
Yeah, he's invisible, though.
Would you say that 14 is more or less than 20?
Actually, I think last time I checked it was less.
Oh, okay.
Are we still invisible?
Yes.
Not for long.
So, as you come running out of this building, overjoyed, you somewhat forget that being invisible does not, in fact, mean that you can walk through a crowd of people. And you get somewhat bludgeoned by a crowd of rowdy half-orcs having a bit of a beverage.
I might have to do a sort of save in a second.
I think you might.
We rushed the exit.
Yeah,
Could have just walked calm.
you did come charging out of a restaurant.
Fair one.
Yeah.
6 bludgeons, sir.
Ooh. And
Do you have to save?
You have to-
don't have to save. It's just if I get hurt, it ends. Spell ends.
Oh, really?
So is that,
Ah.
We just dropped invisibility.
So we are.
You poof into existence.
Into existence.
I would suggest maybe running.
That was fun, lad.
I thought we already were. Are we
Oh,
not?
you were,
Yeah,
but I would continue that.
Dash.
no, but
Are you heading back? Where are you heading?
Actually,
Yeah,
no.
we do
Actually,
it.
I'm not going to.
let's walk.
Not really.
Walk casual.
Yeah.
Casual walk
guys.
into the dark.
Casual.
I'm going to light the cigar. I'm going to cut the end of the cigar with Bradley Loke's monogrammed cigar cutter.
I'm going to slowly walk in from off-screen left to join Derek next to it in the slow-mo walk as he's lighting it. And I'm assuming that then Keth is going to come in from the right screen, slow-mo joining the group of 4, and then finally Milo, like the whole thumbs up, yeah, I'm here too.
Got the bottle.
We've got the bottle there, we've got all the money,
waving
the
it, though.
music's playing. We're casually walking down the street.
All grand.
Excellent.
As you turn a corner,
Yep.
you see the docks spreading out ahead of you. You see a new ship in the bay. This ship is flying the Imperial flag.
So, very After some persuasion of Keth, preparation H is on. Keth deals out weapons, Derek give name for the con. Jeff is Mr. Coindos, his job is distraction, turning the team invisible while causing a commotion. Milo is the money man, he's only going for gold. Heading behind the cashier's desk and sucking up all he can hold. Derek is the rose of death, head to see the boss. Keth gets covered in Bradley's brains to the loot, and it's time to be off. Surely nothing can spoil the success of a heist by Derek and his smasher. Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
You, yes you! Are you in need of edge-of-your-seat adventure? Do you like dangerous jungles filled with the undead, ancient dangers and sarcastic goblins? Do you want to hear 5 friends battle their way through both bad accents and the land of Chult in the search of an insidious death curse? Are you looking for a detergent that actually does what it promises? If you answered yes to all of these questions, except possibly the detergent one, then do I have a deal for you? Listen to Trolls of the Two-Ton Bridges, an actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast from the UK, playing through the Doom of Annihilation campaign. What's the cost? Nothing. It's free. Yes, you heard that right. Free to listen to on all podcast apps. Everyone loves it. Just listen to this person I've just met.
Can you get that out of my face?
See? So join us at the table every Tuesday with Trolls of the Two-Ton Bridges. Adventure.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.